Going fast. Alright, so today is just okay. How about now? I assume I can be heard now. Well, you guys joined quick. I actually just started the stream. Hopefully it'll stay on. So if you see this light go off, you'll know that it went off on me. Power on it said it was good, so it should be all right. But if it goes off again, let me know. So anyway, I'm doing a workout by a website called Huge Supplements. So it's obviously a supplements website. They exercises that they say these are the best exercises for legs that you can do. Not sure where to put this here. Put the camera up, and I'm doing. And then they have at the bottom. This is an example workout. 5 exercises to do. They do just squats, squats, hack squats, leg curls, leg extensions, and calves. They also have 2 others in there for leg press and what was the other one? I don't remember. I can look it up, but we're only doing 5. I have them both on this workout on my JFit set up. It is 3 sets twice, 3 sets for this, 3 sets for hack squat, 4, and then 5 for the calves to finish it. That's the workout. It starts heavy, so they want you to do 6 reps, and then I think it's I forgot. I think it's 6 reps. I have to look again. I think it's like 4 reps, and then you start going up into the 12 to 15 range for the last few exercises. 7 o'clock. Shouldn't take me, based on what it is, it shouldn't take me an hour. But we'll see. You know, historically, I can make a workout go way longer than it's supposed to. So hopefully I can get my heart rate up and then keep it there. Ideally, again, I like to finish above 110. It's usually a little easier with heavier weights or heavier, bigger muscle weights. So we'll see. Let's get started. I know right now, obviously, I'm not looking at my phone. So I'm just talking to the mirror here. So I'll check my chat between reps or between sets. This is mostly a warm-up. Like I said, it wants you to start off heavy, but I don't like to do that, especially on squats. Yeah. Okay. 15 for my first set. Now, I want to get up to where I'm doing way less than 10. But gotta start off slow.
I'll see you in a couple days.
So we'll add on 20. Again, my problem isn't that when I start getting heavy, it's just harder and harder to hold my form correctly. Just because of stress, my body wants to make that natural actions to make it easier, which in fact just makes it more dangerous. Leaning forward and other nonsense of the sort. It's just like, even though I'm mentally trying to focus on it, it's really hard, so I don't know. And once my legs are warm and I'm used to the motion, it's easier for me to do the moves. But I got to keep moving because it's not very challenging yet. Heart rate's not up. Alright, so 212 that time, 250 or 155. We'll go to 185 for my third set. Actually, let's take it to 195. I can probably do that. Definitely feel the legs kind of loosening up a little bit warmer. If nothing else, if this is light, the fatigue that starts kicking in at around of keeping moving, the fatigue of moving will help me to get a little bit more burn. Get a quick drink. I mean, so when companies like Huge Supplements, which is a supplements company, decides that their workout is the best, you know, who do you trust more, right? Huge supplements or, bodybuilders.com or whatever. I think ultimately their sources are the same, right? They're coming from experts. It may not be their own experts. It could just be people with lifelong experience. I have lifelong experience, but mostly my feeling of what's best is not based on. Oh, do I not have the same weight on both sides? I do not. I forgot to put the 5-pounder. It's weird. Just a little 5-pounder on one side. My body can tell completely 100% that one side is heavier. It's kind of funny. I mean, there's 195 pounds on here. And to notice the 5-pound difference as though it's like, it wasn't like one side was empty, but it was obvious enough. All right, that's my squats for today. Not much, but good enough for a start. Now we're gonna do hack squats, which is basically the exact same muscles. It's the same muscles without the the stability focus. Because the hack squat machine actually takes care of the stability part. So you just need to keep your form, which is easier. Assuming, yep, it's clear right now. Surprisingly, it's not very busy here today. Not as busy as it has been. The bench area, or the free weight area, dumbbell area is still pretty busy, but it's not too bad otherwise. I gotta log those. I did 155 and 195 on that one. Gotta keep moving because that weight, again, doesn't have my heart rate up high enough. So I did 12, 195, 9, 8. It doesn't let you log multiple at once. I don't use bodybuilder.com's supplements. The only supplements I use are 100% whey, the 100% natural whey. Actually, what is it called? Oh, it's up by Optimal Nutrition, I guess. That says ON on the thing. My wife's trying to use her hotspot on her phone. So my pre-work or my workout supplements are just the 100% natural way. This is a Gatorade supplement. You know, they tried like the chocolate. The chocolate adds like another 10 if you get 100% natural, so it's like 120 calories per scoop. It's not much. some of them will be a lot more, like 150 to 200 for your protein. So it makes it pretty. Starts to become extra. Oh, so it. Oh, you know what? It's like my. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, the mic. My mic shut off, so I don't know what's. Okay, there it goes again. Huh, that was weird. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with it today. It's a little bit more. Maybe when I walk away, it disconnects. Huh. Yeah, it's. No, I think what happens is when I walk away, sometimes the mic might disconnect, or it's not as charged as it said it was. Interestingly, so the device that connects to the phone doesn't need battery because it's getting its juice from the phone, but the mics do. So I don't know if it said it had like it was 80%, but it comes with two mic sources, gives you one battery power. So I don't know how well it's, or which mic is at 80%, because I can't imagine they're exactly the same, because I switch between them just, make sure they go down at the same pace. I would imagine it's the juice on the battery pack that's 80%. So I would assume it's keeping them both at 100, but who knows? So I don't know what you heard about I was talking about the supplements themselves, but I apologize for the sound. Hopefully it won't cut out anymore, but no promises. All right, so I started off here with 3 plates, which is what? 6 plates, 90, 180, 270. It's not much, but whatever. Let's do another set. I added on another 180. Like I said, with hack squats, you're probably not doing better than 50% as far as weight goes. So it may look like a lot of plates, and it is a lot of plates, but it's not as nearly as much weight as it looks like. I think it's one of those exercises that some people do it simply because, you know what, I wonder if when I covered it up with my towel before, it disconnected because it lost connection. I don't know. And it's also possible I pushed the button. We'll see, we're just gonna watch it here. Well, Mike shows us the light's still on, so it's something. So I guess that was 450. It's easy to count 10 plates, right? 10 times 45 is... Can't do a 10 times number. Too much talking, man. I'm getting way behind. Actually, it's not talking this time. It's the distractions. Trying to help my wife figure out her phone. She hasn't used a hotspot before. She's trying to connect what do you call it? One of the Alexa devices work to her phone. Oh yeah, great. I say her name, and she decides that she wants to talk to me. I'm sorry, I'm not sure about that. Don't know what that means. Don't know what she thought she heard. Speaking of that name you shall not mention if you don't want to have a shipment of grapes come into your house unexpectedly. Or toilet paper or squash rackets. Like, when did I order these squash rackets, man? I don't remember ordering these. I think I might have turned it off, my mic. I just noticed the towel when I have it on my shoulder is right on the button. And if I turn my head just right, I might have pressed it. Now, some workout experts say don't do leg extensions and leg curls and all that because they're not necessarily all that useful in exercise. So it's a matter of your perspective or who you are. So some say it's one of the best exercises you can do for your legs, but some will say that's a terrible exercise. So it all depends on your expert, I guess. It comes down to rounding out the. I think if you're a bodybuilder, you do all the exercises, right? It comes down to getting a complete workout in and trying to hit every muscle in every way you can. Okay? If in fact you're
trying to just be like an athlete, or you need muscle focus to be a little bit different. You're trying to you're trying to get the most, what do you call it, usefulness out of your muscles. Then you don't do necessarily those, we'll call them less than ideal exercises for that purpose. So to say these are the best exercises is a little bit of a a lot depends on what you're doing, you know. Now exercises say these are the best for football players, or these are the best for sprinters. I mean, think about it. A sprinter is going to do way different things than a football player would. A football player is going to do way more weight, way more power for explosiveness. Whereas a runner, a distance runner, is going to do lighter stuff, but yet they want to build that endurance in their muscles, still building strength, but they don't really need the big muscles that you would build for, right? You're going to build for finely tuned muscles, smaller, tighter, because you don't want to be a big, heavy muscle head if you're a distance runner, because, well, that's just going to make you slower because you have to carry that weight. You ever seen those challenge competitions? You know, like, I forgot what some of them were called, but even the ninja contests, the big, strong dudes that come in there and they go at it, you can tell they're stronger than everybody there. But they do terrible at those contests because a lot of them are about hanging, you know, dragging yourself across things, hanging onto ledges and small cliffs and rings and jumping high. Those guys can't do that because they weigh too much. I mean, if you're a 250-pound musclehead, and I say, 10% body fat, that's, if you weigh 250, you have 10% body fat, you're a musclehead. I mean, you got boatloads of muscle in your body. This feels really short, or really, really long. Oh, there we go. So think about, if you have to jump, you have to be crazy strong to jump high and weigh 250 pounds. There's not very many 250-pound guys that can jump, have a huge vertical leap. Oops, too heavy. This is way too low. Way too low. All right. I'm going to go up to 145. Give myself a few seconds break here. Now I have to do 4 sets of 10 to 15 or 12 to 15. So it's a little bit more. Too low. It's this thing is trying to get it at the right length. It's like, if it's too low, it's sitting on my chin. And some of them you can adjust the seat and get the perfect position. This one doesn't let you do that. It's got a weird, the bottom part on this one doesn't adjust. It has a swingy thing, so it kind of goes to the right position on your leg, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, 145. All right, so we'll say 140, 145, 15 times. It's gonna have to be the perfect position. It's about as perfect as it's gonna get. I'll take the 160. Some of these, if they're designed right, you get the right adjustments, you can get more full motion. I'm having trouble going all the way up on this just because it doesn't give you but one adjustment point. And the little swingy leg thing here doesn't really swing into the right spot. It's trying to be one size fits most. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit me perfectly. I feel like it's shorter leg. It's better for short. This one's a shorter leg workout machine. See, it's sitting way too high on my shins. Don't like that. 160.10. I'll try one of these other machines. See if they're any better. Can't be any worse, right? Oh, there is another curl machine over here. Let's try that one. They actually have a lot of leg curl or leg extension machines. Yeah, 4 leg extension machines. That's a lot of leg extension machines. Now this one has a back adjustment. This one has a back adjustment but no leg adjustment. But it has a little swingy bottom. We'll see if this one's any better. Every one of these machines is different, by the way. Alright, so I did 160 in the other one. This is 165. Let's see how different this one is. Better or worse? Whoa. Whoa. This is really weird. This one's moving me. That one's weird. Judgment's still out on that machine. Yeah, motion sickness. We're sitting on this one. Do you see like your whole body's moving back and forth? I don't know if that's like low impact. I mean, isn't it low impact anyway? You really kind of, unless you just drop the weight. Alright. How's my mic? Is it still working? Light's on, so hopefully it is. Let's try to take it to the next weight, which on this is 185. So these weights go up by 20 pounds, and there's no mid-range adjustment. This one's called a hoist fitness machine. It's definitely different. Be careful, get my legs too close, because then my skin get stuck on the vinyl. $15,185. I don't know if I can tell. I think this is. I feel like it's lighter than a stationary machine. Ow. But whew, let's go do some. See if I can find that it's available on. Now they have both the prone and the upright leg curl machines where you sit, and then they also have the ones where you lie down. I kind of prefer the prone position when we're lying down. This one's kind of nice because your back feels like it gets a good, you can get a good decompression on your lower back on this one. Just don't overdo it. It's kind of get that feeling of like when you go to the chiropractor and they put you on this little like bent board, and then they pop something and the board drops, and your back just kind of goes, ow. Got to get that sudden extension on your lower back. I do like that decompression, at least for a minute. All right, let's get onto the weights. 50, 60, 70. I don't know what these are. 50, 65, 80, 95, 110. Let's start with 110. Sorry about that. I was checking my mic while I was breathing. I know I was breathing right into the mic. Oh, good. I haven't been using my watch today as far as set time, so I'm just letting it run. Well, 110 wasn't too bad. Let's go to 125. Sure. Okay. 125. 15 again. Gotta increase the weight. Go to 140. Sometimes if I want to stall, or let's say not stall, let's say take a longer rest. You can stretch in between. This is actually a really good thing. I used to do this all the time, but I have been really bad at it lately. Stretching, that is. Where I used to just like, okay, my 60 seconds should be filled with less. I got a big old scab on my chin from smacking my leg with the when I was doing deadlifts. I do that all the time. The barbells. Barbells have that little rough grip area on them. Or not barbells. Yeah, barbell has that rough grip area. But it's right at your leg position when you're doing deadlift. And if you hit your legs, it will scrape off skin. But that's exactly what it did. Look at this ugly scab. All right, next set. I'm probably in the view, but I doubt you can see the leg because I screw up the camera. Starting to lose my range, getting it all the way up there. So I think I'll leave it at 140 for the last one. No, let's go to 155. I don't need to be doing. Well, it says 12 to 15. I did 15 all 3 times. I gotta stress my max or my limits, right? I don't know if I'll be able to do 12 to 15. That one was getting pretty hard. But hey, gotta try. You never know what you can do till you try. Now, one thing I know for sure is I'm not working very hard, cardiovascularly speaking. I can pretty much tell my heart rate's probably not more than 110 on the average. I'd be surprised if it was even 105 right now. Let's see how close I am. Average heart rate is 80. I knew I wasn't working very hard, but geez, that's terrible. That's terrible. 80? Holy cow, my body doesn't even know I started my workout. It's like, oh, you're exercising? Gosh, what the heck? Well, that's disappointing. I'm really going too slow today. Eight. That's what I'm doing for that one. Wow, my heart rate is definitely not working. I am not doing good today. Gosh, I thought I was moving fast, but I could just tell my heart rate's not getting up there. So I'm not feeling it. It's too few sets. And then I took a lot of breaks between those big leg exercises. So let's throw in the 2 bonus ones. I gotta do standing calf raises, but I don't think they even have a standing calf raise machine around here. I don't even know if they have a calf machine. Oh, they have a weird one here. I don't know what that is. They don't. I don't appear to see one. I guess the only way to do calves on here is using the leg press machine. Sometimes I have the seated calf machine, which is kind of close, but I'm not seeing one of those either. Guess they figure people don't want to work their calves. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is weird. It's another one of those strange ones where you're not pushing the weight, you're pushing your body that's got the weight behind it. This is kind of weird. Well, I guess that's more normal, right? If you think about it. That means like a normal calf raise is your body goes up. So the seat does that. This mimics that. I'm just used to when you push out, the weight goes out with your foot, not with your body. So, all right, let's see how this goes. This is going to be seated. I don't know how much different it is. I mean, I guess the difference is you're not lifting your. Oh, maybe you are. I guess you are lifting your body with it. You are pushing back. Interesting. All right, well, let's try it. I'm going to call it a standing. See how heavy I go. 220. Let's start off at 200. I do 5 sets of this, doing 15. And the 200 here will be just to check on to see how this compares to normal and get a feel for it. Yeah. Terrible, terrible. $15. Again, probably too light or too few, depending how you look at that. Definitely increase the weight on this one. 48? I did 48 last time? What the heck? Yeah, let's take it up to 260, I guess. It looks like it's going up by 20s. I'm going to try the lower position on this. It's too low. I think I did 20-ish. Maybe it's 15. We'll say 15. $260. We'll stick with 260 for a minute. Just got to keep the pace up here. Still don't have my heart rate up. I can tell it's not even breaking 100 much. God, my heart rate is just steady today. You know what? My body refused to be exerted. I'll go do some lunges. Maybe I'll have time for one of the bonus exercises on there. One of their other 8 perfect leg exercises. 10, 11, 12. Uh, 15. I do 5 sets of this because this is technically the last exercise of their example workout. I mean, again, with the example workout, they're giving you an idea what you should do. And it makes sense that you would go with the big muscles, do fewer sets. But some of them actually have you do the big muscles, low reps, lots of sets. I've seen workouts where you're doing, you know, 4 to 6 reps. You do 8 sets. Do I feel like I got a good workout in the legs? You know, to be honest, my legs aren't feeling it. But I'm going to try and do some lunges. So that ought to improve things a little bit. When I get done with this, I'll go do some lunges. I have farmer carry lunges, walking lunges, as you might call them. Yeah, I'll stick with 260. Let's keep moving. Now, often when I do standing calves, I like to change the position of my legs. So, where you do pigeon-toed and wide-toed and middle-toed, and you try to do you could do lighter weights, and you do 3 successions. So you just go 10, 10, 10, or 15, 15, 15, or whatever. But you're doing them quick. P90X has you doing 10 slow and 15 fast. Same weight. So I think it's 15 slow and 10 fast. But either way, you're doing 25 with the same weight. So I'm going to lower this weight. Let's go down to 220 and change my angle a little bit for this last one. So what that means is I'm going to start off centered. Do 10 centered, and I'm going to do pigeon toe, which is going to help the inside of the little inside of the calves. And then we'll rotate out into more of a wide toe. Ow! That one actually burned a lot. You don't have as much range of motion on those pigeon and the wide toe, but you definitely feel it. Now you noticed, and I'm sure you noticed on my hack squat, I usually try to go into a calf raise position at the top. So I make my legs roll up, or my calves roll up to pick me up. Just helps make sure you keep those calves in on your daily workouts. Since I do lighter weights on those machines. Okay, so these are the 2 bonus workouts. I'm only going to do 3 rounds of bonus exercises. Workouts. So I'll go grab some dumbbells or plates and start doing some lunges. Now lunges are actually really good. I find them to be one of the better exercises if you want to feel sore the next day. That's a good way to do it. Do some walking lunges. And I specifically mean walking lunges. They are walking lunges are, I don't know, for some reason they're better. Really, so I say. Than just regular lunges or step up lunges. I don't know, something about the motion. It just seems to always be more effective. Alright, so I'm just going to use 45-pound plates. Should be fine. Now, I find the lengths on this to be pretty good. And there's all these, you might be able to tell there's squares on this floor. And I know exactly where to start and where to stop. All right, quick break. 15, 90 pounds. All right, closing in on the end. I need to do another frost haven scenario. Well, not another. I got to try again tonight because I have to take it down tomorrow, and then I have to set it back up if I want to do it again. Now I've tried twice. Once the first time I just screwed it up. I failed because one, I wasn't doing great, but also I just set it up wrong and fighting the wrong monsters. Yeah, it was lame. And then the second time I did it, I made a tactical mistake. And with 2 players, there's no room for tactical mistakes on that one, because the monsters are going to get, they're only 2 moves away from their goal. And if they get the right moves, they're going to get there on the second turn, which means you got to get there and block them on the first turn, just in case they go first on the second turn. Definitely feeling it now. It's actually not 15. Oh, I guess it is. Never mind. It's 15 each way. It's about 15 steps. So that's 15 per leg when you get back. So it's not really. Now I'm trying to get the calves in there too. So the only way I can do that though, you don't want to come up. When you come up, you can't do the calf until the weights are over your thighs. Because if you're in this position, you come up, you can't get too much weight in back. You got to get the weight over your feet. Man, it's already been a minute. All right, here we go. Set number 3. Hopefully my heart rate's breaking. I should be over 100 now, but definitely not going to make that average goal. Average heart rate was 82. That's pathetic. That was terrible, terrible, terrible. That might have been the lowest average heart rate I've had in a long time. It was legs too. Of all the workouts, of all the non-cardio workouts, to have a low heart rate, you should not be doing that with legs. Dang. Disappointing. Some days are like that though. You just have days where you just don't get as far. Let's make sure I log it at least. And now, at least on that exercise, I felt pretty good. Definitely got my heart rate going. I should have started with that. Sometimes if you start off cold, for me, being in pretty good shape, it takes a while for my heart rate to even come up, to even feel like I'm doing anything. So you start off with the more exertive stuff. Like lately, I've been doing abs and jump rope to kind of just get the heart and body pumping. And then when you start your exercise, the actual weights, you've actually got that momentum going. But I didn't do that today. I was hoping to get a good workout just in the weights, but oh well. Tomorrow's cardio day. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't usually stream cardio day anymore. I used to, but for one, I've been told it's boring, and two, it's not much. I mean, it's hard to talk while you're running or biking. Certainly can't do it while swimming. So there's part of the problem. Anyway, time for me to hit the showers. Call it a day. Hey, I'm gonna try to do another Frosthaven scenario tonight. If you're interested in watching me struggle through a solo board game effort, come and check that out. Probably starting, I'd like to start by 5. 4:30 maybe, but it's going to see how work goes. Don't think I have anything going on that would prevent me from doing it, other than just me being too slow too unfocused to get started. But anyhow, until next time, stay fit, stay healthy. Goodbye.